I'm Robert.
I'm Ron.
Paul.
And we're three idiots eating
Pizza!
All right, here we are, three idiots eating pizza. Today we're back in San Jose, California for a place called High Five Pizza over here. And High Five Pizza has been here since 1989. Wow, that's amazing. Another pizza spot where if you have a sports team, Little League, after the game, you come here. So it's the same family. Owned since 89.
You know, we were talking on the way. We eat a lot of pizza. And some days you're up for pizza, and some days it's just a little over the top. So I'm hoping this is really good because this is one of those days where I'm kind of pizzaed out for the moment.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, the three idiots actually like sandwiches better, but you know, everyone likes pizza. So just the sandwiches, there's more elements to it, and you dive into it. And it's kind of just more to a pizza.
Now, Ron showed up today with these glasses.
Here we are. This is from Dylan Optics, and Dylan Optics, they're in the market of Carrera because they're at the same price point as Carrera. That's a little dangerous because Carrera is amazing. Now, I do like these, I gotta admit, and Robert, the ones on Robert look really good too. But I think these are some special moon rock lenses or something. I don't know.
They're very comfortable.
They are very comfortable. But usually, if you spend $300 on eyewear, they're not from Japan, so I'm a little weird about that. They are made in Japan. They should be made in Italy. But anyway, that's Dylan Optics. We actually like them, and thank you, Dylan. So there you go. Anyway, all right. So back to our review with High Five Pizza. High five! Let's go. Three idiots eating
Let's
pizza.
do it, Paul.
Let's go.
High Five Pizza!
Alrighty, we're gonna start with the cheese pizza. This is their thin crust. They said they have a thick crust, but this actually has a little thicker of a crust. But it's $17.95. It's the medium size. Let's dive in.
All right, we are High Five Pizza. All the way in the back like the gangsters do. Minimal flop, but it's a super small pizza, so we'll see. Let's go.
Very hot.
From the oven into my mouth.
Yeah, these came out pretty quick too.
Real quick. All right. One bite. This is the total, you know, you have a baseball game, you come and eat pizza somewhere and drink a lot of beer because the pizza is just okay. I need another bite. Nothing special going on here. Sorry. I wanted it to be better. It's good. It's solid. Like, you're not going to come here and go, ugh. But I don't know if I'm tasting any cheese, which is really weird. It's a very heavy sauce pizza. Just not a whole lot of flavor. Paul's putting peppers on his pizza.
Breaking the rules.
Breaking the law. All right, so gets me to the score, 7.7.
Okay.
Here we are at High Five Pizza in the Almaden, Blossom Hill area of San Jose. We're gonna try their pizza, cheese pizza.
Give it a shot. Yeah, and what I'm viewing here, what I'm noticing is a lot of regulars here. So, and they all have pitchers of beer.
Now, I like this pizza because it has sauce on it, and the sauce is really good. It's like tangy. It almost kind of tastes like Shakey's. I think this is pretty good. I'm gonna go 8.0.
I did 8. All right.
All right, let's do it. So this, looking at it, reminds me like of a Jake's or the Garrett kind of pizza.
Yeah.
Little thicker crust, a lot of sauce, little cheese. Let's give it a try.
Give it a shot.
Well, it's mostly sauce. But the sauce
Yeah.
is good. Sauce is good. And there are a lot of people here, but they have a very big bar. You see
Linda, you ordered today, Linda?
There they are.
Linda's here.
Linda.
You see a lot of people ponied up to the bar, having drinks and having some pizza. It's solid. You know, it's like I said, it's a after the ball game kind of pizza. If I lived around here, I'd come get it. Kind of like Jake's, you know. I'm gonna go with Paul. I'm gonna go 8.0.
8.0. I think Jake's is better. Anyway, all right, 8.0.
All right, next up is the High Five Pizza, named after the restaurant, which is actually a meatball pizza. This one's $23.95, also a medium size, and let's give it a shot.
Ready? All right, here we go with the alternative piece. And this is our very first meatball sandwich. And what they do is they throw the sauce, they throw the meatballs down, then they put the cheese on top. So there we go. Let's give it a shot.
Looks like they sliced the meatballs, so they're not full round meatballs, they just sliced them.
I actually like that. You don't see a lot of meatball pizzas, but it makes sense. Yeah. That's actually good. The meatballs they make here, they're homemade, and it's the best part of the pizza. It's the best part of what I've eaten so far here. Again, not a ton of cheese, but the meatballs bring a lot of flavor. That's good. This one I will give a dead 8.
Okay.
8.0.
All right, here we are back at High Five Pizza in San Jose. We're gonna try their specialty, the High Five Pizza, as Robert said, which is basically just a meatball pizza.
It is a meatball pizza. And you see over here, they have signed jerseys of Steve Young, Jerry Rice, and Joe Montana. That Dwight Clark doesn't look like it's signed.
Yeah, you know, up front it's all hockey, here it's all football.
There you go. All right, Paul, what do you think?
This is good too. It's just like the cheese pizza, but they inserted some meatballs. Like I like the sauce, and meatballs are good. So I'm gonna go a little higher on this one. I'm gonna give this an 8.1.
8.1, 81. All right.
All right, let's get into this meatball pizza. Yeah, I think it's exactly the same as the cheese with meatballs. And again, there's a lot of sauce on this. Let's give it a shot.
It's definitely heavier as you pick it up.
For a meatball.
And Paul gave his an 8.1. That's 81. Who was the famous number 81 for the San Francisco 49ers? Come on. Terrell Owens.
I was number 81 in high
Oh,
school.
all right. And it hadn't been for Terrell Owens, you would have been in the NFL. It's just a little better.
Yeah. This is good. I like the meatballs. They're good. I like the way they sliced them. I'd have to say it's kind of right there with the cheese, you know? I mean, the overwhelming flavor of this place is the sauce. And the sauce is good. The underwhelming flavor of this place is the crust. The crust could be better.
Yeah, I'm not loving their crust at all.
And they could put more cheese. If they had more cheese, better crust, this is a really good pizza.
Yeah.
But the meatballs are good, and the flavors are good. I think the sauce is fantastic. So
Me too.
I'm going to stick with my original 8.0, and I'm going to go 8.0 with this one as well.
8.0, 80. All right.
Agreed.
All right, we did a review at High Five Pizza in San Jose. I think these two guys liked it a little bit more than me, but it's still solid. I mean, again, it's been here since 1989. The place is packed for the middle of the day. It's crazy in there.
You know, these old school pizza places, I like these old school pizza places because they're big and spacious and they got lots of room. You know, it used to be a thing to go to pizza places after your sporting events. You come hang out, watch the games, whatever. The newer ones are all just small. It's a lot of takeout. You know, you can sit in the hallway if you want. But this is one of those old school ones with a lot of space. And you know what? It's full. People are in there sitting at the bar, drinking, having beers, middle of the afternoon. So,
Awesome.
yeah, pretty cool
A
little
bunch
spot.
of signed jerseys in there from
Yep.
the 49ers. We even have Bo Jackson with the Raiders signed jersey in
It
there.
is mostly hockey.
Yeah, the
And
whole
a
front
lot
is
of hockey
hockey.
in the front part. It's a real big spot. I mean, so
Love it.
very interesting. And they sell a lot of alcohol. Big bar in there. So
Yeah.
it's another.
But as far as the pizza goes,
But as far as like the score, Paul,
no, I liked the sauce, and Paul liked the
That's
I like
sauce
the
as
sauce,
well,
yes.
right? The crust could be a little better, and more cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need a better dough. I think that's their whole thing. I thought the crust was awful. That's just me.
I didn't think it was awful. I just didn't think it was
Well,
top tier.
compared to other crusts, that's what I'm comparing
Yeah.
to. It's just it didn't hold up. But Paul really liked the sauce.
Yeah, I
the
did.
sauce came firing through. But
Yeah, it was way better than fist bump pizza.
yeah, the fist bump pizza's right over there. Kind of looks like McDonald's.
Fist
oddly
bump,
enough.
high five.
Anyway, as far as the score, Paul, where are we?
We're gonna give High Five Pizza a 7.9.
7.9 for High Five Pizza. That means it's solid. And you can come here at any time and you'll like it. So go play your baseball
Me and Robert
game.
wanted to give it an 8.0.
They wanted an 8.0. I went down to the 7.9.
Well, you know, Ron scored the cheese at a 7.7, so you
Yeah.
got to balance it out.
And really, we
7.9.
only here to judge the cheese because that's the only fair thing from
cheese pizza.
That's true.
The cheese pizza from pizza place to pizza place because they all have different special type pizzas, so it's hard to judge them. So anyway,
Yep.
7.9 for High Five Pizza. 3 idiots. Let's do the next one. Another one in San Jose. Let's go. Let's go.
Woo!